Index, index, index.
Welcome to First Person Defender, where regular people come face to face with unknown attackers and fight their way out.
All right, that all happened real fast. We told Jared, you're just going into the lobby, going into payroll, and then an active shooter walks out.
Right, this guy's in there. He has no idea what just happened, but they meet as he's coming out the door.
It's obvious he saw a guy with a long gun standing in his workplace. That ain't right.
Right, he knew that it was wrong. Not a word was spoken, and it turned into a gunfight. The gun comes down, bad guy levels the gun, starts shooting at him. This really happened.
Yeah, this is from real life. Now, we have the columns here, kind of obvious cover. He went to the cover. He got shots on target. He did a lot of things right. He even did a mag exchange.
Yeah, but there was things that he was concerned about, and I saw it too. You know, he dove right into cover, which is what everybody's going to do. But how do we fix that?
Yeah, we're going to fix that. We're going to show Jared and you the right way to use cover.
All right, Jared, awesome job. I mean, everything right down to the tactical reload with retention of the partial mag, everything was perfectly timed. But you said when you came in here and you drew your gun and you dove to cover, you had a problem, right?
Man, as soon as I hit cover, I knew my view was gone. I couldn't see anything. I had no idea where he was at.
Right, because we want to hug cover because it feels good. So come on over here. We're rolling into here. You dive in, and now Joel is mobile, and all he's got to do is make him, look at, he's already there, and I couldn't, he's got me dead to rights, I got to do this. Now what if he comes around the other side? It's a game of cat and mouse. So, oh, there he is. So now what I want, and you said you thought I wanted to back around cover, because when we're tight in like this, we've got to pull, that gun's got to come in and out and out. But when I come back here, now Joel, bad guy, if you'll just go from left to right for me. So here he is. I get him once there. He starts coming around here. As soon as he, I know that's what you wanted to do, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that. So let me change out your mag. And this is what you did. A nice tactical reload with retention of the partial magazine, because that's important for people to know too. All right, so I'm going to have you dive into cover. Go ahead and get where you were. All right, so see how you're bladed? Think about if you just stood square to the cover first and dive in, get closer, because everybody wants to feel good, right? So now you go around cover to the right, it's hard. You go around cover to the left, it's hard. But if you stay square, at least you can go left and right. Now back up and get to where you want to be. And now let's get our bad guy moving. There he is, he's coming out. Keep yourself behind that cover. Good. So you learned a couple tips about using cover?
I did.
All right. So we're going to do the scenario again. But it's not going to be this easy because you're too darn good.
Okay.
The HK CC9 is the smallest HK they've ever made, which makes it great for concealed carry. Holds 12 or 10 rounds in the magazine, so it still has enough ammo to get the job done. One of the big features on the CC9 is a great trigger, and that's going to help you shoot a smaller gun. Of course, extensively torture tested by HK because that's kind of their bread and butter. The CC9 from HK, a great option for concealed carry.
Range Ready offers expert-led handgun courses in a controlled environment. Our hands-on approach ensures you're prepared for any situation. Visit rangereadystudios.com and begin your handgun journey.
The Ruger RXM is a mid-sized 9mm pistol. Mid-sized is great because it could be a concealed carry gun, or it could be your home defense rig. It's optics ready, so if you'd like to add a red dot and use it that way, it's a good option for you. It's customizable, so you can swap out the frame to make it bigger or smaller. It works with mags you may already have, G-pattern mags. You can customize the trigger and other things as well. We've tested it, it's very reliable. It's the Ruger RXM. Innocent people end up in jail every day because they can't afford the proper defense team. CCW Safe has a team of people who've been there and know how to navigate the legal system. Fact of the matter is, the cost to properly defend yourself could send you into bankruptcy. They also provide physical, financial, and emotional support in the aftermath. So go check it out, CCW Safe. Protect yourself, protect your family. There's a reason people love the HK VP9, and now they have the A1 version, upgraded trigger and frame. But what about concealed carry? Now they have the HK VP9 A1K, a little bit smaller package to make it more friendly for carrying. 4-inch barrel and a shorter frame makes that work, but it's still a very shootable size and compact package. So check it out, the HK VP9 A1K.
This training segment is brought to you by Range Ready, preparing you to win the day, one shot at a time.
Revolvers like this are still really popular for self-defense. They're easy to use, they don't generally malfunction. If you're a fan of revolvers or you want to get a loved one into a revolver, you need to show them how to use that trigger correctly. So with a revolver, I dig really deep. So this way, I can just roll right through that. So next time you're out at the range, think about digging really deep and watch the control, just like that. You can get out of that trigger. I think you'll be happy, and that's darn good shooting.
First Person Defender is brought to you by HK, T4E, Colt, Range Ready, and Ruger. These force-on-force scenarios use T4E training guns that fire non-lethal projectiles.
He's doing his reload.
Changing mags. Very expedient. Very expedient.
But very efficient with it, right?
Right, expedient and efficient.
Okay.
He's moving in. Oh God, he totally lost.
Good guy, bad guy.
I hope he says it again. Oh boy, bad trade.
Bad trade.
You okay?
Index, index, index.
All right, second scenario, much harder. Jared, Chris said, he's doing such a good job, we gotta make it harder. What's one takeaway you have?
Keep your head in the game. Be thinking the whole time. You know, are you making the right decision? Are you making the wrong decision? You probably won't know, but you know.
It ain't over till it's over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Chris, we said, all right, second bad guy, and we changed the cover situation.
Right, he did a great job. The cover threw him off. You got to remember 4 things. You got to eliminate the threat. You've got to secure the location. You got to notify authorities, whether it's medical or police and/or police, and then you can provide. You went right in to provide.
The
and you got
victim
caught
on the
out.
ground.
Yep. You're providing assistance, and you got caught out in the open.
Sure did.
Yeah, it was kind of a strange deal of like, wait a minute, who's this other guy? The first time you didn't say a word, but Chris, what did you hear him say this time?
Right, this time you said, good guy, bad guy. But were you ready to shoot? You were caught out in the open. You have to be on the hairy edge of readiness to shoot, at which point you're watching nothing but hands. I know you said you were watching his body language, but the hands, because you have to be ready to shoot, because when that hand moves towards you, anywhere but towards the ground or dropping that gun, man, you gotta be ready.
Hey, look, sometimes the situation was hard, sometimes there's a second bad guy, and you have to be ready.